Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're staying warm and dry. It's raining and cold here in Texas, which I like the rain and I like the cold, so I'm in heaven. I don't want to get out in the weather, but today I have to go out because we're getting cabin fever. So I'm going to take the little man to the museum, hopefully, so he can start enjoying art like mommy. Okay, so we're making easel cards today, and I'm going to share with you the ones I've already created. First, let's do this properly, Brandy. It's a butterfly. This is from Crafter's Companion, and it is a beautiful collection of stamps and dies in an embosser folder. I first saw it previewed on Poet Spice's channel. You can go to hsn.com and type in butterfly, Crafter's Companion. And as of yesterday, which was Thursday, today is the 20th, I believe. It's Friday. They did have some in stock still. I'm not sure if they have them worldwide, but I know in the US they still have them. I guess it was a high demand for just these butterflies, so they helped us out. So you're going to need, we're cheating, first of all, so you need 2 cards. And I'm using the Peer Collection, and I just think this is so pretty. So what you're going to do, your card is already normal A2 size, so you just need to take one flap, open it up, and score it half of your normal A2 size card. This is very simple and easy to do for me. No math involved. Not much math, I should say. Not much math. Okay. You definitely can go on YouTube and see some of the beautiful creations that other people have created. Some of them use a lot of math. Cut down your paper, do this, do that. But we're going to keep it simple because simple, fun crafting is easy for me to do. Okay, so I'm just going to make sure I have a good deep crease on both sides, and I'll share with you why in a few seconds. Why? Once I finish concentrating on creasing this. All right. And this is some very pretty paper. I had originally purchased this to cut up and do some other things with. Now here's the second one, and what you're going to do with this is you're going to take your scissors or your score, your paper trimmer. My paper trimmer doesn't want to cut properly for some reason. It is fairly thick paper, which is really good. Some things American Crafts has is amazing, fabulous, and other things I question. I'm like, why, how, when, what? But hey, it is what it is. And so you see right here, this little line right there. You can just trim it off. I'm not too concerned about that line at the moment. This card, I'm going to just cut that other crease off. This the Peer card kit collection. Now, it's not a kit, it's just cards and envelopes. It's 40 in there, so really 20 cards and 20 envelopes. So you can make a lot of cards with this, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this like that, glue this down. And this card I'm making backwards, just so you know. I'm just showing you the key basic proponents, and then we'll get into actually building our card, because I already have all the real cards. This is a real card, yes, but the cards that I actually wanted to create, you'll see those in a few seconds. We'll do that as well. And even though this is wet glue, this glue dries quick, very quick, so you have a little bit of wiggle room, but not much, okay? A little bit. So you want to make sure you get your card on before it starts to dry. And then I just smooth this out some. In case I have any glue that's sitting there, I can flatten it by smoothing this out. And so there you go. Here is the first portion of your easel. And that's it. That is it. But I wanted to pull this out because I have these butterflies just sitting here needing to be decorated, needing to go on this card. And be given to my aunt, I believe. I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, and I am going to take a brad. I wouldn't call it cheating, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. So right here is what you would want to do, is to create a stopper so your easel can have its stand. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brad, because I think this is going to be a hand-delivered card. My little one's birthday is on Monday, the 22nd, so I think we may go and visit family this weekend. I'm not quite sure yet, but we will see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke a little hole right here. Right? And I've never made easel cards before. Only in my mind, right? Never a real card. But I figured, since I made it in my mind and it worked out, it would work out great here too. So there we go. That's our easel card. Easy peasy, right? So we're going to just zhuzh this up really quickly. And since we don't want anyone to know our trick, right, that this is a brad, you can take a button. You can do whatever you want, honestly. And since it has no direction on there, this is good. We're going to cover this up with this right here that says "Hello, Beautiful." Now, she may not ever see it, but she may flip it over. And we want to have that covered up as best as possible. Is it going to work out for us? Let's see. I don't think it's working out for us. You know what? No worries. We'll put "Hello, Beautiful" right here. And that'll be on this side. And I could just take a paper punch, a circle punch or whatever. Or I could just stop worrying about it and leave it alone, right? I think that's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to take some glue. I'm going to put these plain little butterflies on there, but we're going to make them pop in a few seconds, okay? Yep, we're going to glue it down first. And some of them will be in flight. Others will not. You know, I was thinking about getting a Xyron, but I'm too slow with this glue considering how fast it dries even though it's wet. I decided not to, only because I want to get something else. And even though Xyrons don't cost a lot of money, what I want does. And I got a big ticket item last year for Christmas, and I want a big ticket item for Christmas this year. So I have to be careful about what I'm asking, the little inexpensive things. I have to be careful with those, because I will never hit the end of it if I don't use the machine that often. So yeah, I have to be careful about those things. I'm going to use all 3 different types of butterflies. I think these are spellbinders. You all know I tell you I struggle with spellbinders a lot, because I think my sandwiches is just off. And plus, I'm not using a quote-unquote a spellbinder machine. I'm using a Big Shot. But they cut out nonetheless. It's all about that sandwich, right? I was watching Sarah Davies, and she was talking about, I think it was yesterday, on Facebook Live, about the pressures of old machines. And that's so true. Like, but I'm still not going to buy, I don't need any more die cutting machines. So I have plenty, more than enough. So now we're going to take the magic. We're going to do some magic right here. And we're going to turn this plain. I should have probably stressed that one because it's real simple looking. But that's okay. Going to take this fingernail polish, Wet n Wild, Dollar Tree. And we're going to spruce up these little butterflies. These butterflies are going to be very pretty once we're finished. Have you ever made an easel card before? Let me know in the comment section. What, besides the regular open and close cards, have you made? You know, I made the impossible card. I made the easel card. Now, what other cards do you? Oh, I made the gatefold card. What kind of cards do you make? As you all know, my go-to is something easy, and this, even though it seems like it may be very hard to do, is very simple. This is an easy card. All you need is some one regular size card and a panel, and you're good to go. And then you just decorate. Easy peasy. I think we may do a two-part video. So this will be how to make an easel card, and then the other one will be us making easel cards, right? Even though I don't really want to say this is a how to make an easel card, because I'm quite sure other people have made easel cards a lot quicker than I have. This is more of a easel card made simple and then decorate it, right? Yeah, I think I might stop the video once I finish polishing up these butterflies. But this is it. I mean, this is simple. Easy peasy, no fuss easel card. It's really what it is. And if you don't feel like making your own card bases, it's even more easy to do if you have prefabricated card bases. I really like this pattern. I'm not sure about the Piers color paper pad. I would have to look online and see, but that is definitely some beautiful paper patterns that they have in the cards, at least. So I can only imagine how the paper itself looks, the paper collection. So what are you doing for Christmas? Like, what are your Christmas projects going to be? I plan on trying a lot of new things. I want to work on those soon. After my son's birthday, I plan on just doing Christmas stuff. Not that his birthday has any rhyme or reason on why, but, you know, he wants to go trick-or-treating all of a sudden. So, yeah. This, you know, you can move this and put it in the middle, or you can add more. But this is how the card looks. That is so easy, so fun, so simple to do. And, you know, hopefully, well, I'll have to explain, you know, sometimes you have to explain stuff to people, but there we go. So I want to say thank you all for watching. Let me know what kind of cards you enjoy making. Until next time, happy crafting.